Hi, howdy, welcome back. This is the first time I've filmed in a while. If you can't tell by the title of today's video, we're actually going to be looking at sharpeners. But before we get into that, feel free to reach down and hit like if this is your first time here, or subscribe if this is not your first time here, whatever makes you feel comfortable, okay? If you're a regular person that watches these videos, you might notice I sound a little congested. I have, for the second time in 9 months, positive for COVID. Pretty certain it's the Omicron variant, so it's not doing too bad. I have been avoiding all of my makeup, but they said I should be past the contagion point, and I'm feeling well enough today to do one of these. So, the topic of today's video is sharpeners. Now, if you are like me, you wear eyeliner or lip liner. Lip liner, the eyeliners. And I'm not gonna lie, investing in sharpeners is something I do. I don't really give it much thought. I mean, you have to have it sharpened, you have to have the object sharp enough to apply. Let's face it, blunt and nubby does not do a good eyeline. That being said, I think I just threw away like 2 or 3 of these because their blades had gotten to the point they were just chewing my pencils entirely up. Like my beloved Deep End was getting chewed up. I ended up losing an entire mildew. And I mean, let's face it, when we have that happen, we don't usually think a lot about it. We chuck it and buy a new one. And I was just frustrated is not the descriptor for this, okay? So instead, I got online and started searching, and I came across this little gem on Amazon. I put in eyeliner sharpener, like eye sharpener, and it is actually a metal sharpener. And usually I would not bother making a video about this, but I had to show somebody that would understand, somebody that would care. Check this out. I went through, I sharpened all of my pencils. Look at that point. Oh yeah, it did it to every single pencil. I was beyond excited. I have not managed to get a point on my eyeliners this precise ever. Usually it gets to the point where it's kind of sharp and you're like, yeah, just a little bit more and I can do my eyes, not a problem. And then it clicks past that certain point and it breaks off and you have to start over again. And here's the nice thing about this. This has got 2 different sizes. Your standard, and then you flip over to the other size, and your large one. And replaceable blades, which is totally possible to order as well. And I only paid like $8 for this, which I think this one cost me like 14 when I originally bought it, 12, and they no longer make this one. And I was trying when I bought this to find a replacement for this because this one is a decent one. It's good sharpening, but when it came down to it, I'm like, how many of these am I gonna go through? Like, I know that sounds stupid, and if you've watched any of my videos, I absolutely hate all the packaging and all the plastic. I mean, it feels like a big waste of something that you don't need to waste. It's a little bit excessive. Oh my God. Now, this is possible to clean this. I had to research into how to clean it. Basically, you get a Q-tip, a little isopropyl alcohol, and clean the blade off, and you can beautifully. But if you don't believe me, I'm going to show you on one of my Charlotte Tilbury color chameleons. Check this out. This is a huge pencil. If you guys have ever seen one, this is a huge pencil. Now, these are actually angled on the inside, so it comes up at a point so that you have to angle your pencil to sharpen it. And yes, I know this seems silly to sharpen this while you're watching and a waste of time. And I'm just, give me a second, you're going to be impressed because as you saw, this was nothing but a crap nub. And you can take it sharper with this pencil sharpener. Like, I was over the moon. I mean, I should not get this excited by this, but here we are. And you can literally keep going. Oh, sorry, hair in the eye. Till this thing is a fine point that you can stab somebody with. But I mean, let's face it, you're applying it near your eyes. You don't really need at that point unless it's an eyeliner. But check it out. Like, I mean, look at how fine that point is. beyond excited. And it doesn't, like, let's see if I can get it that far. I didn't even snap. I know, that's stupid, but I'm okay with that. The barest touch. And there we go. Now, if you're curious about the metal, it's brass. And I think there's an aluminum version. But yeah, there's this. And then, like I said, big chubbies. It goes right on in there. Okay, guys. I thought I would share that excitement with you. I mean, if you look at the Sephora one I have, hold on. It opens. I swear it opens. There we go. There we go. It's got multiple barrels, multiple sizings. But that one literally will do all of these sizings. I don't have a need for something quite that big. I mean, wow. I could literally, I mean, it would literally have to be this diameter to be necessary. You see how big that is? I was like, I might as well just get this one because I can replace the blade. It's a little bit more eco-friendly. And it does a way better job. Now, I'm to the point I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with these because I don't necessarily want to throw them away until they're dead. Because I just threw away an Urban Decay one and an NARS one, and there was another one I got rid of because they had hit dull, beyond dull, and they just broke. They were like not even useful. I mean, technically the blade was still in there, but it wasn't sharpening anything. And this kind of sharpness, like, oh my God. I am over the moon. Okay, you know, I thought I would share that. I should go back to work here any day from my COVID, so I should be ready. Sharp. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. I know we've gone into weird territory now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Remember, be safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, social distance. If you believe in vaccinations, get one. But that's it for today. Leave some comments down below. Let me know if you guys have come across anything that is like an unbelievable makeup find. That was my unbelievable. I know that sounds stupid, but that was my unbelievable. So if you found any, leave links down below or let me know what it is. I mean, I am always eager to try something new. Okay, guys, thanks. Have a nice day.